Hey there, I'm Dr. Keith Nunez, physical therapist with Good Rehabits, helping you optimize your body so you have the freedom to enjoy life. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the monster walk, as well as what not to do and some progressions to make it harder. So stay tuned. So the monster walk is a great exercise for the gluteus medius on the side of your hip, and this muscle is going to be important for keeping those hips and those knees healthy. To do a monster walk, you're going to need to use a resistance band loop. So you can find these on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this. So there are a few different variations to doing a monster walk. I'll show you 3. I'll also show you what not to do when doing a monster walk. So first, we'll start off with the band around our knees. We'll start off with our knees straight first, maybe a little slightly bent. And then you're going to keep your feet forward and your hips forward. You're going to step sideways. The way people do this wrong is that they'll start to point their feet outward, like this. Or they may start to turn sideways, like this. Now the problem with this is you start using your hip flexor muscles, the ones that do this, and not your gluteus medius muscle, which kicks out to the side, right? So you want to stay feet pointed forward, hips pointed forward, and walking directly sideways. So that's one way to do it. So a way to make it harder is by adding a squat to your monster walk. So notice when I squat, I'm not just bending at the knees and starting to do a monster walk. I'm bending at the knees and the hips, more so at the hips, to bias those glute muscles, right? So you can squat and then walk sideways, keeping those toes and those hips forward. That's one way to make it harder. The next way is to move the band down past your knees. In this case, I'll show you at the ankles. And you're gonna do the same thing. You could have the squat, or you can have your legs straight. You're gonna walk sideways. This makes it much more harder than it would when it's at the knees. So the last way to make it harder is by actually putting the band around your forefeet. So it looks like this. Alright, so what this does is that the band is going to actually internally rotate your hip. This is what internal rotation looks like. So your glutes have to actively externally rotate, like this. So it engages those glutes more, and you'll feel it whenever you do it. So you can either have your knees straight, or you can do the squat, and then you're going to step sideways. Right? Keeping your feet pointed forward. Don't let it turn inward like this. If you compensate by pointing out, that's really impressive. If you need to take smaller steps, like me, that's okay. No judgments here. Alright, so now you know how to do the monster walk. This is a great gluteus medius exercise for that side of the hip right here. So it's going to be important for keeping those hips and those knees healthy. I use it all the time in the clinic, so give it a shot and let me know what you think in the comments. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this one where I explain how to do certain exercises, go ahead and subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.